last week at church, or just this past Sunday that just happened, I went to church dressed in a Flaming Skulls Metallica shirt, and I didn't really think much of it because I like Metallica. I don't think they're a bad band, and I've worn it to church before, but this time people actually noticed, and like I didn't get in trouble for it, but I got scolded by a few people. It's kind of funny, and I just won't do it again.
Have I ever dressed inappropriately? Me? Never!
Oh my goodness!
Okay, one time in grade 1, I went to school in the winter with my snow pants on, and got to school, took them off, and realized I wasn't wearing any pants. That was pretty bad.
Okay, so there was this one time, this Halloween, when I was like little, and it was one of those really cold Halloweens, so there was still snow on the ground, and my parents were worried that I'd be cold, so they made me wear like everything. I had like I think I had a sweater on underneath, like the long pants. I then had snow pants and like this huge winter jacket. I had the toque, I had the mitts, and I'm like, Mom, Dad, it's not that bad. I'm not gonna be so cold. But they would not let me go out unless I put all this stuff on.
Well, it wasn't a matter of really dressing inappropriately at something, but there was a time when I stood up at church and my fly was wide open. That's all I'm going to say about that.
So I spent like that whole Halloween going house to house. I was just sweating. I was supposed to be, I think something like Zorro or something. My costume was like a cape and a sword, but it ended up being like, I looked like the Marshmallow Man with kind of had this like little sword at the side, and then I don't even know if people noticed the cape underneath, like, you know, all the snow stuff I was wearing. So yeah, I was just boiling, and I remember taking off my mitts and taking snow and putting it down my back and everything, and it was really bad. It was pretty miserable, and from then on I always insisted to my parents when I was warm enough.
I usually dress appropriately for all situations at all times, except for this one. But it occurred in a dream, so it's not really count. But anyway, I go to school, and this is my dream. I'm saying hi to all my friends. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? And I walk in to sit at my chair in my class, and it's kind of like a stool, so I was just gonna straddle it, and I get caught. I'm thinking, what's going on? And I look down, and I'm wearing a dress. So it was kind of more like a nightmare. And I was very scared, and I woke up.
Alright, it was actually this winter. I've been counseling at Conestoga Bible Camp for the past 7 summers, and we always have this counselor retreat. And I decided it would just be really funny if I showed up to breakfast one morning wearing a Speedo. So I had my big rubber boots on and my Speedo and walked into the dining hall. And Miriam, the camp director, didn't realize what I was doing until I actually waved at her. And she chased me down the stairs and throwing big boxes of Kleenex at me and telling me that was absolutely just revolting. So, yeah.